There was a lot of conversations this weekend about this alt-right pipeline. If you engage with Candace Owens, you're headed towards the alt-right pipeline. If you engage in pop culture, if you make sense, if you're rational, logical, you're headed towards this alt-right pipeline. They make it seem like this alt-right pipeline is your ticket to fascism and racism, right? But what they don't talk about is that everything has an opposite. And they don't talk about the left's pipeline. If you look at all the progressive leftist Democrat ideology, their pipeline heads towards child touching and child grooming, right? Now, I would rather live under a fascist dictator than to be on the left's pipeline, where all they do is push ideology that's going to lead you to normalizing child touching and child grooming. That's all they're good for. There's no ideas that they can build. There's no progressive movement that doesn't lead you to child touching and child grooming. All they can do is either force you to delete your kids or touch your kids. That's it. All that ideology that they're trying to spew, making you feel bad about yourself, is something that they're doing is way worse. Everything that they do is leading you to the pipeline that's touching your kids or hurting them or grooming them to hurt others. There's no other way about it. Now, you can prove me wrong. You can point to an ideology from the progressive left that is not about grooming kids or deleting your kids. You can't. So as they rain down the hate towards the right, telling you don't go down this all right pipeline, I would much rather go down that all right pipeline than go to that left where it leads you to destroying kids' lives. Because at the end of the day, the children are the future. And all that they can do is confuse your kids and confuse all the kids to just do their bidding because they can't do it for themselves.